Hi you guys, how are you all? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It is an absolutely gorgeous weekend in California. It's just like blue skies everywhere and perfect 70-degree weather. So I'm actually gonna make this video a short one because I wanna be outside as much as possible today. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you know we have a little furry house guest, Yukon, who is just like the most adorable dog that we're watching this weekend. So I think we're gonna take him out on a walk and just have a nice day outside all together, which will be really fun. But I did want to share this review of this product with you guys because immediately when I bought it and I shared with you guys that I had it, so many of you said, please review it. And it's also interestingly from a brand that I feel like people have really strong opinions on, even if they've like never tried the products. So I always like to try things before I judge. I think in life that tends to be the way that I like to go because sometimes you're surprised. Anyway, I was super excited to try out this product, and I'm talking about the g.tox Himalayan Salt Scalp Scrub from Goop. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you know I really like listening to podcasts, and I had listened to a Breaking Beauty podcast about a similar product from a different brand, and I thought the whole idea of a salt scrub for your hair sounded really great. And this is at a point in time when I was using the Rawa hydrating shampoo and conditioner, which I've talked to you guys about in a previous video. That didn't end up working out for me. I felt like after a week or two I had a lot of buildup of product in my hair, and I feel like I've been still trying to get my hair to balance itself out again now that I'm back to the classic shampoo. So I had wanted a clarifying shampoo for a while, heard about this other brand in the salt scrub. The other brand didn't end up being something that I wanted to try, but then just randomly, or maybe I was targeted on Instagram by an ad, I don't know what, but this popped up on my feed and I thought it sounded perfect. It sounded like the perfect solve for a clarifying shampoo and just to help with that extra buildup of product that I tend to get. As you guys know, I only wash my hair about twice a week now, and so what I've been doing is washing my hair once a week with the Rawa shampoo, and then the second time I use this Himalayan salt scrub. But let's talk a little bit about the price before I tell you about how it works and all of that good stuff. It is $42 USD. You get 6.7 fluid ounces. I actually think in terms of Goop products, this is one of the more affordable ones in my opinion, and you're getting a ton of product. And when I say a ton of product, I really mean a ton of product because you actually don't need that much of this to get your hair very clean. You can see the packaging is different than their skincare line. It is actually a blue cardboard box. When you pop it open, it is a frosted plastic, I believe, container. I don't think it's glass. It doesn't feel like glass. And then this like matte white lid with the classic Goop G on the top of it. The packaging is beautiful in my opinion. I just think it was really well thought out. It does remind me a lot of like body scrub packaging, that sort of stuff. And the idea behind this is that it is a shampoo replacement. So you use this treatment once a week, or it says as needed. I think once a week is plenty. And then you follow it with your favorite conditioner. So in my case, I use the Rawa Classic conditioner. So the directions say to make sure that your hair is thoroughly wet before you actually apply the product. And then you simply just focus your efforts on your scalp and you really scrub your scalp until it actually lathers up into a traditional shampoo. So when I first heard of this, I had a couple of ideas of what I was worried about. So because I had that extra buildup and because my skin is naturally very dry, including my scalp, I was worried that potentially the salt scrub part of it was going to be too rough for my scalp, and it was actually going to contribute to like more dry patches. And I've used like sugar scrubs on my body before, and since I have sensitive skin, they've sort of like left it very red. So I was excited but also a little bit nervous to try this because as you can see there's a ton of product in here and I really wanted to like it, but I can tell you the first time I used it, all of those fears went out the window because it's an incredible product. I haven't heard of a lot of people using it, and I think it's kind of one of those products that is going to be a huge thing in a few weeks when people catch on because it is so fantastic. As I mentioned, you really only need a little bit. I start with a small amount in my hand. The texture is very interesting. It's like these salt crystals that have been suspended in like a dense mousse texture. It's almost like a very thick body butter, but with whipped air into it, if that makes sense. And I find that the salt holds its form just enough for you to really scrub it into your scalp, but then it starts to disintegrate and it's a very soft exfoliator. So my fear about it sort of irritating my scalp or making it red was not the case at all. Like I mentioned, I have quite sensitive skin, and so I was really happy that this wasn't irritating and that it was the perfect amount of exfoliation. So like I said, enough to get in there, scrub it around, but then it sort of dissolves into more of a lather, and then you can really just work on getting that extra oil and stuff out of your hair. My hair stays clean for about like 4 to 5 days after using this, which is kind of crazy. It doesn't feel dry. It's been helping me to go longer between washes without using anything like dry shampoo or braiding my hair. I've finally been able to just like let it down and wear it more freely. One thing I really enjoy about this is the scent. It is a strong, I know it's rosemary, it definitely is rosemary, but there's something else to it that just reminds me almost of like a beachy feelings. I mean, salt, beach, maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But it does have a beachy scent to it. And I love the scent in my hair. Like the Rawa shampoo, it does stay around. This is day 4 hair of not washing it. Definitely need to wash it tonight. But I can still smell it in my hair. And it just smells so fresh and so clean. And my scalp and my hair feels so good after using this. So if you're someone who has like a lot of buildup in your hair, you use a lot of products. If you're someone who has oily hair, if you're someone like me who's trying to go longer between washes and just let your hair kind of do its natural thing, then I think this is a great addition to your hair care routine. Like I said, I'm super impressed with it. I will say it is tougher to get to lather than they make it seem. When they say your hair has to be really wet, it has to be really wet. So usually what I do is I don't really worry about it lathering at first. I just get about a quarter size amount into my hair and I really focus on scrubbing it and doing all of that goodness. And then I stick my head back in the shower just for a minute and get my hair kind of drenched. And then I go in and start massaging it to get it to foam. And that's when I find it lathers best. As I mentioned, I have used a very little amount of this. Yes, that's in part because I don't use it super often, but I also think it's a really effective product and you don't need to use a lot of it. It's kind of funny because when I think of salt in a product, I think of something that's gonna dehydrate my scalp and make it like flakier. But this has helped so much with flakiness, which I think is really interesting, kind of counterintuitive. I think it's because there's also a lot of really nourishing ingredients in here. And like I said, that salt is suspended in a very luxurious moussey texture. And I'm sure all of that goodness is helping to condition your scalp as you're exfoliating it. So long story short, I am loving this product. You guys will see this again in my, I guess it's gonna be April favorites because it's definitely made the cut. I'm really happy with it, and I finally feel like I have a hair care routine that's really working for me, which is a blessing because I am always struggling with my hair. I'm really happy this was a great addition to my hair care routine. I think it's definitely worth the $42 and I'm really impressed. I'm definitely interested in trying other Goop products. I'm really happy that this one works so well for me. If there are any other products from this line that you guys want me to try out, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, try and go get a sample of this. Okay. That is it for me. I hope I kept that relatively short and sweet. I am going to run outside and enjoy the sunshine, as I hope you guys will if today is a beautiful day. If you guys have any more questions about this product, just make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments down below what some video ideas are. I'm starting to plan out a little bit more so I can stay on top of things. So I have this big running list of things that you guys want to see, but I love adding to it. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Also, let me know what you think of Goop. Let me know if there's a product that you're interested in. Let me know your feelings about the brand, maybe why you think it's so polarizing. I'm curious to know because I think this is a great product and I'm really looking forward to trying more. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below for videos always featuring clean green beauty. Go check out this product. I have just, like I said, a really good feeling about this. I think more people are gonna try this and love it. I'm so happy to have it in my life, if you can't tell. And yep, that is it for me. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all next week. Bye.